So India has finally got some good news on its Tejas fighter jet program. After a long delay, the American firm General Electric has committed to a new delivery schedule to provide engines for India's Tejas Mk1A fighter jet. But what exactly does all of this mean? What is the Tejas Mk1A fighter, and why exactly does this delay in supplying engines from General Electric matter so much to India's defense? So let's just break down this issue. India is working on its own fighter jet program, and a big part of that is the Tejas Mk1A fighter, which is pretty exciting because it means more self-reliance for India in defense technology. Right now, India flies a bunch of foreign fighter jets. The Mirage, the Sukhois, the Jaguars, the Rafales, the MiG-21s, they all come from foreign countries. But the Tejas Mk1A will be an advanced 4.5 generation aircraft built in India and powered by engines provided by America's General Electric. Now, apart from being Indian built, the Tejas Mk1A matters for other reasons. Recently, the Indian Air Force has been facing a major problem. Some of its fighter planes are getting very old and need to be retired. One example of this are India's MiG-21 fighters, which were purchased from Russia and were commissioned about 60 years ago. And now many of these planes are being retired. Among the planes that India does have, many of them have low serviceability ratios, which means that you can't fly all of them at the same time. Now, all of this means that the squadron strength of India's Air Force has been going down, and it means that India's muscle power compared to Pakistan and China has declined in the last couple of years. And this is not good news since India has serious security challenges with Pakistan and China, both of which have very, very capable air forces. So that's why it's essential for India to get its new advanced fighters like the Tejas Mk1A out and into the Air Force. But that brings us to the current problem. To power these jets, India has teamed up with America's General Electric to supply the engines. And back in 2021, General Electric signed a contract with Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, or HAL, which is the public Indian company that builds a lot of aircraft. Now, the deal was to deliver 99 engines starting in March of last year. But here's where things get sticky. The engines simply didn't show up. General Electric was supposed to start delivering them on schedule, but they cited supply chain problems and delays with vendor certifications as a reason for not sending these sets. Now, General Electric was supposed to start delivering them on schedule, but supply chain problems got in the way. For example, a South Korean firm that is a key part of General Electric's supply chain could not provide certain components because of financial troubles. The result of this is that no engines have reached HAL, which means that the Indian Air Force does not have any Tejas Mk1A jets ready in time. Now, India hasn't been too happy about this, and according to some reports, penalties were slapped on General Electric for this delay, meaning that GE could be paying up for not meeting their end of the deal. But these reports have since been debunked. And according to many media reports, the good news is that General Electric is now committed to starting deliveries of these engines by early 2025, and they're aiming to supply around 2 engines per month. So fingers crossed, India's Tejas Mk1A should be back on track soon. But this whole situation highlights the complexities in defense manufacturing, as well as some of the major vulnerabilities that the Indian Air Force is going to face over the next couple of years. Thank you so much for watching India Today Global.